It's a well-known fact, not all snakes are venomous. In fact, there are several non-venomous animal species in the world. Have you ever wondered which animal species are the most venomous? What type of venom do they possess? And what are their effects on humans? If you're curious about the answers to these questions, then you're in luck. We have compiled a list of 12 most venomous animals in the world for 2024. So, without further ado, let's get started. At number 12, we have the Gila monster. Gila monster, Heloderma suspectum, is a venomous lizard that is native to the southwestern United States and northwestern Mexico. They have a heavy, stout body, a large head, and a short, fat tail. These lizards can measure up to 22 inches, 56 centimeters, in total length, and weigh up to 5 pounds. Their skin is adorned with black scales patterned with a contrasting pink or orange. They have small, beady eyes. Gila monsters live in deserts and prefer areas with enough moisture to support shrubs. They eat bird eggs and nestlings, rodents, frogs, lizards, insects, centipedes, and worms. They may also eat carrion. Gila monsters hunt primarily with their sense of taste and smell, using their tongue to taste. They can eat up to 1/3 of their body weight in one meal, and they survive on stored fat inside their tails between infrequent feedings. The Gila monster's venom is produced by a row of glands in the lizard's lower jaw, and small grooves in the teeth help the venom flow into its prey. A Gila monster's bite is painful to humans, causing extreme pain, a burning sensation, and discomfort that can last for hours. However, it rarely causes death. The venom is about as toxic as a western diamondback rattlesnake, and there's no anti-venom for Gila bites. Next on the list, we have pufferfish, also known as fugu in Japan, are a unique group of species that are famous for their ability to inflate. They belong to the family Tetradodontatae, which includes 29 genera and 191 species, and are classified under the order Tetraodontatiformes. Pufferfish have rounded bodies that taper at the mouth and tail fin regions. Many species have light spots or spines. They can grow up to 90 centimeters long, but most species range between 20 to 50 centimeters. You can find them in tropical and subtropical oceans worldwide, usually in shallow waters near coral reefs and rocky seabeds. Pufferfish mostly feed on mollusks and use their hard, powerful teeth to break through shells. They also consume other invertebrates such as sponges and coral. Pufferfish lay eggs, and their eggs hatch outside. When the pufferfish feels threatened, they can inflate their bodies with water or air, ballooning up to 3 times their normal size to deter predators. Their skin is flexible but prickly, which adds to their defense strategy. The tetrodotoxin found in pufferfish is a potent neurotoxin that affects the nervous system, causing symptoms like paralysis, dizziness, and heart failure. It is up to 1,200 times more potent than cyanide. The toxin is primarily stored in the fish's liver and ovaries. Despite the danger, the flesh of pufferfish is considered a delicacy. At number 10, we have the golden dart frog. The golden dart frog is scientifically known as Phyllobates terribilis and is one of the largest poison dart frogs, capable of growing up to 5 centimeters in length and displays bright colors that vary geographically, serving as a warning of its potent toxicity. These frogs are territorial and mostly ground-dwelling, laying their eggs on the forest floor, while the male is responsible for transporting the larvae to permanent pools. Their diet mainly consists of small invertebrates, such as flies, beetles, crickets, ants, and termites. The golden poison frog is native to Colombia, inhabiting the tropical rainforest floor in the Cauca department of the Pacific coast. Sadly, the species is classified as endangered on the IUCN Red List due to habitat loss from logging, gold mining, deforestation for agriculture, and pollution from crop spraying. This frog is very poisonous. A single frog carries up to 1,900 micrograms of poison, which is enough to kill more than 20,000 mice or over 10 humans. The lethal dose is equivalent to 2 grains of salt for one person. The poison, batrachotoxin, causes permanent nerve damage, leading to heart failure, often within 10 minutes of entering the bloodstream. The Choco-Imbera Indians have traditionally used the frog's poison to coat their darts for hunting, a practice that does not harm the amphibians. Next, we have the death stalker scorpion, known scientifically as Lirius conquistatatus. These scorpions measure between 80 to 110 millimeters in length, weigh from 1 to 2.5 grams, and are native to the arid and hyper-arid regions of North Africa and the Middle East. They can be found in a variety of arid, semi-arid, and mesic regions, and can hide in small cracks and under rocks and bark due to their flat bodies. They create burrows under rocks and are primarily nocturnal creatures, which is crucial for their survival in their dry climates. Their diet consists mainly of small insects, spiders, centipedes, earthworms, and other scorpions, and they sometimes engage in cannibalism. They use their speed and camouflage to hunt prey while detecting vibrations with sensory hairs on their legs. The venom of the death stalker scorpion is one of the deadliest and most expensive liquids in the world. It contains a multitude of compounds, including a peptide called chlorotoxin, which can inactivate chloroion channels. This venom is costly to produce due to the labor-intensive and risky extraction process, yielding only a tiny amount from each scorpion. Remarkably, chlorotoxin has been used in cancer research and shows potential for treating human brain tumors. Although they are not aggressive towards humans, it is still important to exercise caution around them. At number 8 on the list is a Brazilian wandering spider. Wandering is scientifically known as Phonotura fera, or Phonotura nigriventer, is a highly venomous spider species native to South America. These spiders are large, with bodies reaching up to 2 inches, 5 centimeters, and a leg span of up to 7 inches, 18 centimeters. They are also known as banana spiders due to their tendency to hide in banana bunches. Unlike other spiders, Brazilian wandering spiders do not build webs. Instead, they wander the forest floor at night, actively hunting prey such as insects, small lizards, and mice. During the day, they seek dark places to hide, which can sometimes lead them into human dwellings. When threatened, these spiders assume an aggressive defensive posture, raising their front legs straight up into the air. They are known for their aggressive nature. The venom of the Brazilian wandering spider is a neurotoxin, affecting the nervous system and causing symptoms such as salivation, irregular heartbeat, and priapism in men. The venom contains peptides that modulate voltage-gated ion channels. It affects ion channels and chemical receptors in the neuromuscular system, leading to severe symptoms including pain, sweating, goosebumps, and cardiovascular complications. Despite its toxicity, the venom of P. nigriventer is being investigated for its potential therapeutic effects. Scientists are exploring its use as treatment for erectile dysfunction, particularly in cases where traditional medicines like Viagra are ineffective. Next, we have the Sydney funnel web spider. Funnel web Atrax robustus is a venomous spider species native to eastern Australia, particularly within a 160-kilometer radius of Sydney. These spiders are commonly found in moist forest regions and highlands from Tasmania to North Queensland. They typically burrow in cool, sheltered habitats such as under rocks, logs, and tree crevices. These spiders are known for their potent venom and are medium to large with a body length ranging from 1 to 5 centimeters. They are darkly colored, varying from blue-black to brown, and have a glossy appearance with fine, velvety hairs covering the abdomen. They have large fangs and venom sacs, which are capable of penetrating fingernails and soft shoes. The entrance to their burrows is often marked with silk trip lines. These spiders are aggressive and will attack when threatened. The male Sydney funnel web spider is particularly toxic and is responsible for all recorded deaths and many medically serious bites. They have killed at least 15 people. The venom contains a compound known as delta-atroxotoxin, which is an ion channel inhibitor and highly toxic to humans and other primates. The antivenom, known as FWSAV, is the primary treatment for bites, which was developed in 1981 by Dr. Strawn Sutherland and his team. At number 6, we have stonefish. Stonefish belongs to the family Cynosidae and the genus Cynocea. These marine creatures are found in the Indo-Pacific Ocean, including the tropical Indian and the Pacific Oceans, from the Red Sea to the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Stonefish are known for their exceptional camouflage abilities. Their scaleless, warty skin, typically brown or gray with patches of orange, red, or yellow, allows them to blend seamlessly with their surroundings, often resembling a stone or a piece of coral. This camouflage is not only a defense mechanism, but also aids in their predatory behavior, as they can remain motionless and undetected by both prey and predators. They commonly grow up to 16 inches, 40 centimeters in length, and can weigh around 2 kilograms. Stonefish are usually found motionless on the sea floor in reef flats or shallow lagoons with rubble or sandy areas, and in small pools during low tide. They are more active at night and can live between 5 and 10 years. Stonefish use their pectoral fins to scoop out sand and partially bury themselves. Stonefish possess 13 dorsal fin spines that can inject extreme venom, which is fatal both to marine animals and humans. The venom, consisting of a proteinaceous toxin called verotoxin, affects the cardiovascular and neuromuscular systems. When disturbed or stepped on, the spines release this venom under pressure, causing intense pain and swelling, among other things. Next on the list is cone snails. Cone snails are a group of highly venomous sea snails known for their striking shells and potent venom. They belong to the family Conidae and the genus Conus, and there are over 900 species found in warm tropical seas and oceans worldwide, particularly in the West Indo-Pacific region. Cone snails are almost exclusively tropical in distribution, and their fossil records date from the Eocene to the Holocene epochs. Cone snails have conical shells that can grow up to 23 centimeters in length and are adorned with a variety of colors and patterns. They are found in a range of substrates, including sand, rocks, and coral reefs, from the intertidal zone to deeper areas. All cone snails are venomous and use a modified radula tooth as a venomous harpoon to paralyze their prey. The venom is a complex mixture of compounds, including conotoxins, which can vary widely between species and individual stings. Some species' venom is potent enough to kill up to 700 people. Cone snail stings usually occur when the snails are stepped on or picked up. Unfortunately, there's no anti-venom available for cone snail stings. However, the venom of cone snails shows promise for medical use, with drugs like ziconotide being developed for pain relief and other conditions. In 2005, the FDA approved 2 drugs synthesized from cone snail venom for treating severe chronic pain. At number 4 on the list is the blue-ringed octopus. Blue-ringed is a small marine creature that is known for its bright blue rings and potent venom. Despite its small size, it is considered one of the most dangerous ocean animals in the world due to its venom. Blue-ringed octopuses are part of the Haplocena genus and can be found in the entire Indo-Pacific region. They are commonly found in tidal rock pools along the southern coast of Australia, but their geographic range extends from northern Australia to Japan, including Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, Indonesia, and Sri Lanka. They prefer shallow coral reefs, tide pools, and clumps of algae in sandy and silty areas at depths up to 20 meters and temperatures in upper 70s to upper 80s degrees Fahrenheit. Adult blue-ringed octopuses are usually less than 5 centimeters long, with arms extended up to 7 centimeters. They have a soft, sac-like body, 8 sucker-covered arms, and are dark brown to dark yellow. The most distinctive feature is their iridescent blue rings, which serve as a warning to predators. The venom of the blue-ringed octopus is extremely potent, containing tetrodotoxin, TTX, which is 1,000 times more powerful than cyanide. A single octopus carries enough venom to kill 26 adults within minutes. TTX blocks nerve signals, causing muscle numbness and paralysis, and can lead to respiratory arrest. Unfortunately, there is no antivenom available for this venom. Next on the list, we have box jellyfish, a type of marine cnidarian known for their distinct box-shaped bill and potent sting. They are found in warm coastal waters around the world, with the most venomous species residing in the Indo-Pacific region. These creatures can range in size, with their bill measuring anywhere from 1 to 30 centimeters in diameter, and their tentacles extending up to 3 meters. They have a unique feature among cnidarians, which is their 24 eyes that are clustered around the bill. Box jellyfish are primarily found in shallow waters, including creek and mangrove outlets, and are adapted to living in warm coastal waters around the globe. The most venomous species, the Australian box jellyfish, also known as a sea wasp, is responsible for more human deaths than any other marine creature. Its venom is highly potent and can cause extreme pain, paralysis, cardiac arrest, and even death. The sting of this species is particularly dangerous, with fatalities occurring within minutes after exposure. While some species, such as the Caribbean box jellyfish, have weaker toxins that may cause pain but not death, others can cause Irukandji syndrome. Symptoms of this syndrome can include muscle cramps, vomiting, and heart failure. Box jellyfish stings are estimated to cause 40 to over 100 fatalities worldwide annually. Next on the list, we have the king cobra, scientifically known as Ophiophagus hana, which is a venomous snake species that is native to some parts of India, Southeast Asia, and its surrounding regions. It is recognized for its remarkable length, being the longest venomous snake globally, reaching up to 18 feet in length, although 13 feet is more common. It weighs up to 20 pounds and inhabits rainforests, bamboo thickets, mangrove swamps, and adjacent agriculture areas. While it may not have the most potent venom, the king cobra's venom is incredibly voluminous, with the ability to deliver enough neurotoxin in a single bite to kill 20 people or even an elephant. King cobras are known to prey almost exclusively on other snakes, venomous and non-venomous, although they also consume lizards, eggs, and small mammals. The loss of their natural habitats due to heavy deforestation in Southeast Asia is a significant threat to their survival. Furthermore, they're at risk from poaching for their skin, for consumption, and for the pet trade. Human conflict is also a concern, as king cobras can be found near human settlements, leading to potential danger for both humans and snakes. King cobras are unique in that they are the only snakes that build nests for their eggs, and their breeding behavior is also unique, with mated pairs remaining together for the season. They are distinguished from other cobras by having 11 large scales on the crown of their head. At number 1, we have the Inland Taipan, also known as the Western Taipan, which is a species of snake that is indigenous to Central and Eastern Australia. This highly venomous snake is known to possess the most toxic venom of any land snake in the world. Despite its reputation as a deadly predator, the Inland Taipan is not aggressive and is usually shy and reclusive. The Inland Taipan is a relatively large snake that can grow up to 2 meters in length. The color of its skin varies depending on the season and environment. During the summer, its skin is usually a lighter shade of brown, while in winter, it becomes darker. This helps the snake blend in with its surroundings, making it more difficult for predators and prey to spot it. The Inland Taipan is typically found in semi-arid regions with deep cracking clay and loams, but it can also be found in gibber plains, dunes, and rocky outcrops if there's cover. It prefers to live in remote areas away from human populations and is rarely seen by people. When threatened, the Inland Taipan will usually retreat, but if cornered, it may become aggressive and strike. The venom of the inland taipan is incredibly potent and can be lethal to warm-blooded animals. One bite from this snake can kill over 100 adult humans based on LD50 tests on mice. However, since the inland taipan lives in remote areas and is reclusive, it possesses little threat to humans. There have been no recorded deaths from its bite since the creation of the anti-venom in 1955. Thanks for watching the video. Please comment below what your favorite part was and let us know. Also, press the subscribe button and the bell icon for regular updates.